Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla. Watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new REV'IT Palmer glove, available at RevZilla.com. This is the new REV'IT Palmer, new for the spring of 17. If we get a glimpse of it, you're looking 2-season temperate climate. That's my rating based on the fact that it's not waterproof, it's not overly beefy, but it also is not fully perfed. So in the summertime, not gonna flow a ton of air. In the wintertime, you're gonna get cold. But what is this glove? It's gonna be a vintage-inspired, REV'IT calls it their rusted cowhide, which is interesting. It's the first time I'm seeing that from them. But if we look at it, you're going with really a no-frills, retro-inspired approach, and I will tell you, the thing that jumps out at me the most when I put the Palmer on my hand, besides the aesthetic, is the feel. It's actually a tricot liner throughout, which means that it just feels like butter when you put it on. We were sitting around talking the other day about how we would improve your around the $100 mark in motorcycling, so give me basic leather gloves that are styled correctly and just fit well. This actually fits that bill, and it's very comfortable when I put my hand in it. Now, 2 colors available. This is my black version. I actually think the brown is a way cooler looking glove. It actually has a 2-tone appearance and it uses black across the grip area. But if you look at it, remember, around 1.0 mil grade cowhide, and you're getting the hard-coated knuckle. You have some embossed styling. And if we look at it, it's just very simple. It's a solid approach to technicality without being over the top. If you want to get more technical, think about something like the REV'IT Monster. Now, taking a step back from that, let's think about fitment. I'm wearing a size large, and I will call out that it fits a little bit on the tighter side. So typically with REV'IT, I'm typically a size large in most of their gloves. I'm finding this gives me maybe the desire to go up a size or up a half size. So I'm in between a large and an extra large here. Remember, Alpine Stars are an XL all day long. Dainese, I'm an XL all day long. And more American cut gloves like Icon, I'm typically going to run a large. So REV'IT's done a good job of making more American centric sizes recently. This guy's a little bit more on the narrow side. Being that it is full grain leather though, it is going to break in just a hair. Remember, use the size chart. We'll ship free over 39 bucks. And I'd love if you click our logo, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel, stay up to date with our opinion, but more importantly, leave me your questions, your thoughts, your comments, your feedback on the new Palmer. Now, if I get into some of the nuance here, I talked a little bit about the emboss already. The thing that jumped out at me is that it is quite the large and in-charge hard shell knuckle. That might be polarizing for you. When I have it on my hand, it actually doesn't look out of control big. But before I put it on, I was like, damn, that's a pretty big knuckle. If we look at the fingers, mid-digital areas for articulation, remember, you have a couple little dots for airflow, but this is not a perforated glove. That's why I don't give it a summer weight rating. Although in the morning and the evening, if it's not swelteringly hot or if you can tolerate it, you can always wear a thin glove in the summer. You just be better protected, being that it's full-on leather. Now, if we move into the fingers, you'll notice on the outseam here, they've captured the entire outseam. REV'IT, you've done an excellent job, gold star. Notice it starts at the bottom, one continuous piece of leather all the way up to the side. If I flip it over, they're using that rusted cowhide and they do external stitches. Those external stitches and those external seams coupled with the tricot liner are what make the fingers so comfortable on this glove. Again, another area of reinforcement in your control patch, your crook of the thumb. And what I really like that they've done here is they've given you some nice stitches for style, but they really just beefed up your vibration zone. So again, ball of the thumb, heel of the hand, a little bit of raise if you happen to put your palms down. But also, depending on what you're riding, you're going to get a decent amount of vibration dampening as it's a pretty dense foam. Very simple, medial side. Notice it's micro Velcro because that's how all the cool kids rock it. No, micro Velcro means it's not going to pull on your base layers. And again, if we look at the thumb here, you have an accordion panel. The only thing I can really knock points here on the Palmer is a single finger touch tech. So I could use my iPhone or Android, would be nice. I don't need a full pinch, but ultimately they give you a lot of protection. They didn't sacrifice style. You're coming in around 100 bucks and it's not as technical as a Monster, which I dig. Remember, the brown color, in my opinion, is the cooler looking glove. I think in the black color, I'm probably sliding into something like the Monster because I'm a little bit more tech than I am retro. The next step in your journey though is to click the info button, your desktop, your mobile device. Visit the product detail page at RevZilla.com. Read other rider reviews on the Palmer. You shouldn't just take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for free over 39 bucks. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our brief graphic overview. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with our opinion, the latest and the greatest in the moto universe. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.